The SEC and 𝗕𝗬𝗓𝗘𝗫 have been going after crypto staking. Their first action was to go after US-based exchange Kraken, where they took action against their Ethereum staking program, which resulted in Kraken shutting down the service and paying a hefty fine. But I don't expect Kraken to be the last attempt by the SEC to crack down on crypto staking, as I see this as the beginning of intense regulation in the US regarding the staking of widespread cryptocurrency assets, from stablecoins to assets like Ethereum. The SEC is determined to deprive Americans of their financial freedom, and their attack against Kraken is in many ways an attack against crypto. However, I view this as a bullish catalyst for crypto and decentralized finance, as they are forcing Americans to learn how to use DeFi to get their returns. And if you're not allowed to legally stake through centralized exchanges, then there's going to be a huge influx of people which want to stake on decentralized exchanges. So now, more than ever, it's important to take our own financial freedom into our own hands and learn how to use the DeFi ecosystem upon which crypto is built on. The government, in a roundabout way, has created a huge opportunity for adoption. And in today's show, what I want to do is show you step by step how to take financial control of your own Ethereum and stake it in a decentralized, immutable protocol that can't be attacked by the SEC. This is the beginning of a series where I run you through the steps necessary to become a DeFi expert. We're going to start today with Lido Finance liquid staking, and over the next week, we're going to go into other protocols like Frax, and I'm even going to show you how to set up your own validator node. Now is the time for Americans and people all around the world to take control of their own finances and harness the use case that crypto was built to fulfill. The first thing you're going to need to do is set up a MetaMask wallet. A MetaMask wallet is the way you are going to interact with decentralized finance apps on the blockchain. MetaMask can connect to a variety of EVM or Ethereum compatible networks and allow you through Google Chrome to access the world of decentralized finance. To install MetaMask, it's very, very simple. All you need to do is go to metamask.io, click download for Google Chrome. Google Chrome is one browser, but keep in mind there are other browsers like Brave that you may choose to pick from a privacy perspective. But for the purpose of this video, I'll show you how to do so in Google Chrome. You click add to Google Chrome, and then you click add extension, which will officially add the extension to your Google Chrome extensions profile. Once MetaMask is added, you want to click create a new wallet, and then click I agree. And what this is going to do is set up a brand new crypto wallet for you to deposit crypto funds into. Now, what you want to do is set a password. I'm just going to set one quickly, and then click I understand and create new wallet. What you want to do next is click secure my wallet, which is going to create a secret recovery phrase. Now, this phrase is your unique phrase. So if you get logged out of your computer or lose access to your wallet, since crypto is immutable and on the blockchain, this seed phrase will be the password from anywhere in the world that will allow you to access your MetaMask. So you want to write down these numbers on a physical piece of paper or crypto note-taking system. There's many great ways to do this, which is going to allow you to keep this seed phrase safe. Do not put this in your Apple Notes. Do not put it on any sort of device that's connected to the internet. There's also another option, which is connecting your MetaMask to a Ledger or a Trezor hard wallet. Now, the cool thing about a hard wallet means the only way a hacker could get access to your wallet is if they physically had the wallet on them and clicked the OK button. So every single transfer you make has to be approved on a physical wallet, even if it's connected to MetaMask. So this is also a great option for those that have a Ledger or Trezor. And if you don't, I highly recommend getting one. It's an absolute no-brainer to get either a Ledger or Trezor, and you can simply go into your MetaMask, click on the connect button, and choose either Ledger or Trezor and start to connect one of the two. It's a no-brainer, and we do have links in the description for a Ledger or Trezor where you can get a discount on one of these devices, and I highly recommend buying one. Both are pretty good. Ledger just came out with a new model, which you can look at, and also Trezor I've had good experiences with as well, so you can't go wrong with either. Links in the description to both if you want to use them, and of course, you can pair that with a VPN to keep your IP safe. So the more preventative measures you put in, the safer you're going to be, and the better DeFi experience you're going to have in general. NordVPN is another tool that's only a few dollars a month, but is going to protect you against hacks and prevent your IP from being exposed online, which is extremely important to stay safe in crypto. So there's a link in the description to Nord as well, where they're running a 59% discount at the moment. So I recommend doing that as well, just to protect yourself and make sure you have the best DeFi experience possible. The next thing you want to do is click next. And after you click next, MetaMask will prompt you to enter some of the missing words to make sure that you have fully written it down. So I'm going to enter mine in now, and then I click confirm, and then got it. and then my MetaMask installation is officially complete. Now, there are many networks you can use on the MetaMask wallet, but for the sake of this video, I am using the Ethereum mainnet as I am going to be staking Ethereum on Lido Finance. But you can also add other networks, for example, Arbitrum, Avalanche, or Phantom if you would like to interact with those networks also. Now, in order to get funds into your MetaMask, you're going to need to deposit some crypto. So there's a couple ways you can do this. If you already have crypto on an exchange, you can go onto a centralized exchange and withdraw funds directly from that exchange onto your MetaMask wallet. So let's say I have USDT in my wallet. Then what I can do is go into my MetaMask, copy the address at the top, copy it to clipboard, make sure I'm using the right address on Bybit or another exchange that I'm using, enter the address, make sure the chain type in this case is Ethereum. If you send it to the wrong network, then that is going to put it on another network. So you want to make sure it's on ERC20, which corresponds with the Ethereum network. Double check that the wallet you've entered is correct. You don't want to lose your funds, and then enter the total amount that you wish to transfer and hit submit. If you don't already have crypto in an exchange, you can on-ramp fiat currency, so USD or AUD or Great British Pounds, depending on what country you are in, and use a credit card or a bank account to get funds onto an exchange so you can purchase crypto to then stake. BitGet, one of our partners, allows you to do this using a credit card. The availability depends on your country, but here in Australia, you can use your Visa, MasterCard, or even Apple Pay to on-ramp fiat currency, which will automatically swap into USDT to allow you to purchase Ethereum on the exchange. Now, we do have links to BitGet and Bybit in the description that you can use to get an initial sign-up bonus of up to $8,000 on BitGet and up to $30,000 on Bybit. So if you're new to crypto, I recommend you use those links so you can get a nice bonus to kick off your crypto journey. If you on-ramp using fiat, on BitGet, for example, it'll swap those funds into USDT, which you can then go into the trade function, click spot trading, and then swap for Ethereum. So click on Ethereum USDT, and then you can set a market order to swap those stablecoins into Ethereum, which you'll then be able to withdraw, like I explained before, on Bybit. But if you want it, just an easy way to do it, they also have a quick buy function, which allows you to just select a currency, then select an asset like Bitcoin or Ethereum, and this will allow you to buy in one click. I believe the fees are slightly higher in the quick buy / express section. So if you want the best rates, I'd recommend swapping in the spot trading section. But nonetheless, this is an option for people that just want a quick way to onboard into crypto. So now that the onboarding process is done and you've withdrawn your assets from a centralized exchange into your MetaMask wallet, now it is time to stake your Ethereum. For the example of this video, I have put in 0.02 Ethereum, which corresponds at the current price to $35 worth of ETH, which I'm going to be staking to explain how liquid staking works and run you step by step through the process. Now, before we get into Lido specifically, I want to explain to you how the principle of liquid staking works in general. So Ethereum is a proof of stake network. What this means is that in order to keep the network secure, Ethereum requires stakers to stake their Ethereum to validate the network across a set of validators. It has thousands of validators across the world, which essentially comprise the network to make it decentralized. So without stakers, there is no way to power the network. So by staking your Ethereum, you're actually providing a service to the network to keep it running, and in exchange, they give you a small amount of yield, which is anywhere between 3 and 5% per year on your Ethereum tokens. And they have an emissions rate which allows them to incentivize people to stake. But if you do want to stake, the minimum validator node cost is 32 Ethereum. But since it's so costly to run your own node, there has been staking solutions which are created allowing you to pool your Ethereum with other people to stake in a validator. Now, there are many different ones that you can pick from, but the one I'm going to be showing you today is Lido Finance because it is liquid staking. And what liquid staking means is that instead of locking your Ethereum up in a validator node and not being able to access that Ethereum, you can stake your Ethereum in a validator node through Lido Finance and get an Ethereum derivative back as a receipt that allows you to continue trading that Ethereum. Essentially, you get staked Ethereum back, which is then usable in the DeFi ecosystem whilst you're earning yield on the Ethereum that you've staked. So you can continue to earn yield whilst keeping your Ethereum liquid for borrowing and lending, for use in different DeFi applications, trading, or even staking that Ethereum to earn more yield. So you can earn yield on top of yield. But if that's too confusing, let me just run you through the process step by step to make it really, really simple. So on Lido Finance's website, who has the biggest market share of liquid staking, comprising over 70% of all staked Ethereum, you can click the Stake Now button. You have a variety of assets to choose from. In today's video, I'm I'm going to be showing you how to stake Ethereum. You click stake now, and this will open up a new tab which allows you to stake your Ethereum. You want to click on the connect wallet button, accept terms and conditions, select MetaMask, and then you will see the amount of Ethereum in your wallet on the Ethereum network that is available to stake. As I said, in this video, I'm going to be staking my 0.02 Ethereum to show you how it works. So I'm going to click max, but you can enter any amount that you'd like to stake, and then I'm going to click submit. As you can see, the amount I'm staking is slightly less than the total amount that I own because of the gas fees. So because the Ethereum network is fairly costly, I need to pay a $23 gas fee just to stake. Now in this example, since I'm only using $50, I am losing half of my Ethereum. So to make it worth it from a capital efficiency perspective, I would recommend staking at least a few $100s worth of Ethereum. And the other thing you can do is you can be selective about when you stake. So let's say you only have $100 worth of ETH, but you don't want to give up a quarter of that ETH just for the fee. What I would recommend doing is waiting for a period when gas fees are extremely low. Now this is one of the issues with the Ethereum network, but unfortunately it's a necessary evil when it comes to interacting with Ethereum DeFi. So I would recommend most people use at least a few $100s to make staking worth it. Otherwise you're just going to be paying proportionally an extremely high fee. But nonetheless, for the example of this video, I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm going to hit the confirm button. This will now allow me to stake my Ethereum, and you can click on view on Etherscan to view the progress of the Ethereum transaction. As we can see, it just verified in around 15 seconds. And if we go back onto Lido Finance, we can see that we have successfully staked our Ethereum. Now what you should do is go back into your MetaMask and press the refresh list button. What this will do is it will scan your wallet for any new tokens. And because you got staked Ethereum back as a receipt for staking your Ethereum, you want to click on this notification which says 1 new token found in this account, and it will show the amount of Ethereum that you stake. This is essentially your receipt. So they're the tokens that you need to redeem your Ethereum. So if you ever want to get your original Ethereum back that you staked, you'll need to put your staked Ethereum back into Lido Finance. Now, as you can see, you are currently earning 5.2% on your base Ethereum. And in the rewards section on Lido Finance, you can view all of your Ethereum staking rewards, which are going to update here for you automatically to keep track of how much Ethereum you're earning. Now, if you want to get your original Ethereum back, you're going to have to wait until roughly the end of March for the Ethereum Shanghai upgrade to complete. What this is it's an upgrade that's going to allow redemptions of Ethereum from the Beacon chain. Right now, because Ethereum isn't a fully complete product, they don't have any redemption mechanism, meaning if you stake your Ethereum, you can't technically get it back. But because you've liquid staked, there is a roundabout way of doing things if you want your Ethereum back, and that is simply swapping your staked Ethereum for Ethereum on a DEX like Curve or Balancer. And I'll show you how this works. If you go to a DEX aggregator like KyberSwap, it's going to allow you to swap your staked Ethereum back for Ethereum on the Ethereum network. You can use KyberSwap because it's going to automatically route your funds through the best possible trade route to get you the best price. So if you use KyberSwap as opposed to going through other DEXs, you can save up to $20 to make sure you're not getting ripped off in the process. So there's a link in the description if you want to use KyberSwap, but essentially it's a DEX aggregator, and if you swap your staked Ethereum back for Ethereum, you'll get your Ethereum tokens back. Of course, to get your original Ethereum tokens back though, once the Shanghai upgrade is live, that will enable redemptions natively on the Beacon chain, but this is the workaround for now. Staked Ethereum technically is going to be pegged to the Ethereum price, but this peg isn't automatic. This peg is based on an arbitrage. So arbitragers know that staked Ethereum will soon be able to be redeemed for Ethereum, so it should be worth 1-to-1. But technically, there's no hard peg here. So the price can deviate slightly, and we've even seen times where staked Ethereum has equaled slightly less than 1 ETH or slightly more than 1 ETH. But as we can see, price over time has been fairly stable. Now, one of the benefits of liquid staking is the fact now you've got staked Ethereum, you can use that in the DeFi ecosystem to earn more yield on that staked Ethereum. So if you go into DeFi Llama, then go into yields and into pools, you can search by token. So enter staked ETH, stETH, which is the Lido ETH derivative, then sort by APY, and it will automatically show you all the places that you can earn yield on your ETH. Now, there are pools where you can pair this staked Ethereum with base Ethereum to earn a yield. Of course, do your research into each protocol, make sure it's safe, because some of these ones that are paying super high APRs come with risks, and if you're pairing it with another token, you are risking impermanent loss, which means that your tokens will be rebalanced against the price of the token you're pairing it with. But if you use, let's say, wrapped Ethereum Ethereum and pair it with staked Ethereum, since the price is unlikely to change, impermanent loss is likely not going to be a concern, and that'll allow you to earn your 7% yield on a site like Balancer. Some on other networks though, which may require you to go into the wrap function of the Lido website, wrap your staked ETH so you can then bridge it across to another chain like Arbitrum to earn yield over on that chain. Of course, it depends how much Ethereum you have though, because there's going to be a gas fee for wrapping and there's going to be a gas fee for bridging. So if you don't have much Ethereum, it might not be worth paying a total of $60 worth of fees to do this process. But if you have a little bit more money, let's say $500 to $1,000 plus, it might be worth it for the extra yield to wrap that staked ETH and put it onto another chain to earn some extra yield in DeFi. What you do is completely up to you, but this is the great thing about decentralized finance. You're getting control back in your own hands, and you're not giving that control to a centralized party who can easily be attacked by the SEC or on a whim use your funds for purposes that you may not have intended them to be used for, like we saw with FTX. So in general, I do think the SEC has created a massive opportunity for DeFi, and that's why in this series I'm going to continue to show you guys how to use DeFi step by step. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash the like button if you did. Click the subscribe button for more future content. There's links in the description to everything, including MetaMask, Bybit, BitGet, and KyberSwap, so you've got everything you need down there. And if you do have any questions, just leave some comments in the comments below, and I will manually go through and respond to any comments as I see fit. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in that next video. Peace out.